How y'all doing? This is Preachman R&B, and this is another episode of Retro TV 91, and this time I'm reviewing another Dragon Ball Super, and this time it's Season 1, Episode 6. What happens on this week's episode, Beerus comes to Earth, and Vegeta, whenever Beerus shows up, he's trying to remember who Beerus is, because he's heard that name before. And Beerus shows up, and then Vegeta has a flashback from when Beerus went to Planet Vegeta, and is scolding King Vegeta for doing a task, and he did the task, but he tried to hide the thing Beerus wanted for himself, and what Beerus wanted was one of the best pillows in the universe, or something like that. And King Vegeta killed a lot of people to get this, but he gave Beerus the second best, and tried to keep the best for himself, and Beerus is scalding him, and then Vegeta rushes in after him, and then gets paralyzed with fear. And then it goes back to present day, and Vegeta's done got paralyzed with fear again. And then Bulma shows up and introduces herself and invites Beerus to the party. Well, Beerus is at the party, and he's getting fed, and he's meeting everybody, and the whole time Vegeta's trying to calm him down and keep him calm, that way he won't go crazy and blow up the Earth. And there's instances where it's plausible for Beerus to get angry, and there's this wasabi roulette that Krillin comes up with, and there's all these octopus balls, and one of them has wasabi in it, and they each choose one, and Beerus eats one, but he doesn't get the one with wasabi, Krillin does. And then Beerus is asking Vegeta about Super Saiyan God, and Vegeta doesn't know nothing about Super Saiyan God, and Beerus is looking at all the Saiyans. He looks at Goten, Trunks, and Gohan, and he says none of these could be the Super Saiyan God. And then he asks about Goku again, and asks what Vegeta's relationship with Goku is, and Vegeta says he's my enemy, but we got a truce right now. And then Beerus gets, for some reason, he gets mad. Trunks accidentally shoots him with a water gun, and Beerus gets furious and is about to blow his top. And then Vegeta dives into the ocean and gets an octopus and starts making more octopus balls. And then Whis tells Beerus about pudding, and Majin Buu is eating all the pudding, and they ask for a piece of pudding, and Majin Buu licks all of them, and then Majin Buu and Beerus get in a fight at the end of the episode, and Beerus throws Majin Buu up in the air and then hits him with a ki blast, and that's all that happens in this week's episode. My question for y'all is, now that Majin Buu and Beerus are fighting, what's going to happen with that? As always, it's Preachman R&B signing out, guys. Gives you awesome. This has been another episode of Retro TV 91. See y'all next time.